Welcome everybody. We got it working now. Well, sorry for the delay, folks. I know you were trying to get in. We had some technical difficulties, but it looks like we're finally streaming now on YouTube. And so if you're here and joining us, you've missed the first hop half of the inning where the Lady Redskins were able to score 6 runs and bat around. We have one out here in the bottom half as the first, as Kate Ratzliff threw out the first batter. And great play by Bowerman there. Kaylee Hale had led off things for the Lady Bearcats she got on an error on a drop ball by Bain at first. She was thrown out at second by Ratzliff. And then Carly Callahan had laced a single to left field to get on, and she moved over to second on the ground out there that you just saw. So there's 2 outs here in the bottom half of the first. The first offering here is a ball. As Adelie Bryson is in the box. Audrey Hughes with the clean field, fires it across the diamond, and that'll be the 3rd out of the inning. Right after 1, we'll be back after these messages.
When choosing a builder for your forever home, you want 3 qualities. Flexibility. Herndon Construction is flexible in overcoming design and construction challenges. Innovation. Herndon Construction is constantly innovating by adopting the newest techniques to the home building process. Results. Builders at Herndon Construction aren't satisfied until you are. Get started on your forever home today at HerndonConstruction.net. Herndon Construction, building forever homes since 1950.
Welcome back, everybody, as we are here to the top half of the 2nd inning. I'll get that changed on the deal in just a short minute. As Dextry Bowerman steps in. First offering from Martinez is low. Second offering is in there for a ball. It'll be ball 3 as Dextry is ahead. Bowerman is ahead here in the count. That one catches the plate for strike 1. She'll take the walk. Bowerman is on. Bain will step in. Bain hit a line drive over the shortstop's head the first time up. Reached on a single. And that one will hit her. Bain will take her first base, as Martinez just got that pitch just a little too far on the inside. And Audrey Hughes will step in. First offering to Audrey's high. To the backstop it'll go. And Bowerman and Bain will both move up. As Hughes bounced one down the third base line, went off the glove of the third baseman, and she was able to reach safely on that. This one's high. Hughes lays off. 2-0 the count here. Nobody out. 2 runners on for the Lady Redskins. This one's just outside for ball 3. Three-0 count. Hughes steps back in. This one's low for ball 4. And the Lady Redskins now have the bases loaded as Destry Davis will come to the plate. First offering to Davis. In there for a strike as that one catches the plate. That was low. Evens the count at 1 apiece. This one's flops in there to right field, and Davis will reach on a single, on a little bloop single, as it just fell just a little over the second baseman's head. 1 run will come across as Dexter Bowerman will score, and the bases will stay loaded for Kinley Hallam. First pitch just off the outside corner of the plate. And this one's driven out to center field. The center fielder comes in on it, catches the catch, and fires it home. A great play out there by Kaylee Hale to keep the run from scoring. First down of the inning. And Emma Bridgman will dig in. Base is still loaded. 1 down now. This one's lined right to the shortstop, and she catches Audrey Hughes napping, and Audrey will be doubled off, and that'll end the threat as Lady Redskins get them loaded. Lady Bearcats hold them to just 1 run. We'll be back after these messages on the Kingston Sports Network.
BG's Catch is a Kingston game day tradition. Open 4 to 9 p.m. every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Dig into an all-you-can-eat buffet featuring the freshest catfish, shrimp, and chicken with your favorite sides, and a fully stocked salad bar. Top it off with homemade vanilla ice cream and peach cobbler. BG's Catch, Highway 70, just across the street from the Kingston football field. Check out the BG's Catch Facebook page for more info. BG's Catch, Kingston, Oklahoma. It's the best catch around.
Brown's Funeral Service in Atoka, Colgate, Durant, and Medill are proud to be a part of the communities they serve. Since 1994, Brown's Funeral Service has proudly supported nonprofits, police and fire departments, local military members, and area schools. The staff at Brown's Funeral Service takes great pride in these endeavors because they realize it's more than being in business. It's about being a thread in the fabric of our community. Brown's Funeral Service, where service begins but never ends.
Welcome back, everybody, as we are getting ready to start the bottom half of the second inning. Watching Lady Redskins softball here on the Kingston Sports Network, brought to you by Woody Ford Motor Company, home of free oil changes for life. Believe it's in there for a strike as Brooke Burge steps in for the Lady Bearcats. Burge playing catcher today. Probably nobody more happy about this cool down than Burge Ratzliff and the home plate umpire. as the weather is very nice. We got a nice little decent breeze blowing in from the north. It's nice and cloudy. As Burge fouls off the first two offerings from Bridgman. Out of play, both of them. 0-2 the count here. Bridgman looks in, and here's her offering. This one's outside and high. Ratzev has to go up and snag it. 1-2 the count now. Pitch is high as well. Ratzev goes up again and gets it. Evens the count at 2 apiece. Oh, she couldn't lay off that one. As 3 in a row up high. The last one was just too enticing. That'll be the first out of the inning. As your pitcher, Kiana Martinez, will step in. Gracie Bridgman will bring the first pitch. This one's a little high for the umpire's liking. It'll be ball 1. Second offering. High. Martinez will swing at it to even the count at 1 apiece. Well, since we were a little late getting started, big shout out to Becky Hammond. She is our hero today with her hotspot phone, getting you guys the internet so you can watch the game. So, Becky and Miller Hammond, make sure you tell them thank you for that, as my card would not pick up a signal here. I'm having some struggles. And that'll be a strike 3 swinging as Martinez will go down for the second out of the inning. Reese Smith will step into the plate for the Lady Bearcats. Reese will offer at the first pitch. That'll be strike 1. Oh, 1 the count. This one catches the outside corner at the knees. Brings the count to 0-2. The 0-2 count. Smith reaches out and pokes it foul, out of play. Count will remain 0-2. 2 down here in the bottom half of the second inning. Your Lady Redskins lead 7-0. This one's down the right field line, but that will fall foul. The 0-2 pitch. Just off the plate. Kingston Lady Redskins tried to walk off the field. Umpire says, not so fast, my friends. Get back out here. We're going to do it again. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. This one's driven out to right field. Gets over Hatley's head. And Smith will round first and head to second base, and she'll have a stand-up double. She finally got a hold of one out on the outside corner and drove it to right field. And it'll fall over Hatley's head. And I believe we're going to have a pitching change as Chloe Hall will come in. And we're going to take a commercial break. We'll be back right after this.
There are things that get in the way of life. Say, like house cleaning, busy work schedule, waiting in line at the coffee shop. But there's one thing that really doesn't have to be, and that's your vehicle maintenance and repair. Call or download the Woody Ford Service app. Because with our new Woody mobile service app, you set the pace, and it's super easy. Download the app from the store and register in just a few minutes. And best of all, we'll come to you. We are there when it matters. Download the Woody mobile service app now.
Craving authentic Italian cuisine? Look no further than Bella Vita Restaurant. Indulge in their mouth-watering menu featuring baked pastas, fresh seafood, hearty soups and salads, handcrafted pizzas, and more that will delight your taste buds. Open Tuesday through Sunday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Find Bella Vita at 1625 Highway 70, where every meal is a celebration. Come experience the taste of Bella Vita today.
Welcome back, everybody, to Antlers America, as Chloe Hall is now in the circle for your Lady Redskins after a 2-out double by Reese Smith. Reese hung in there, fouled off a few, and finally got a hold of one, drove it over Keaton Hatley's head out there in right field. She reached second base with ease, standing up. As Devin Haybrock will step up to the plate for the Lady Bearcats. And Hall's first pitch of the game is coming at you. This one's high for ball one. One the count. Runner at second. Two down here in the bottom half of the second. This one's bunted foul and back for strike one. Pitch was a little high. Haybrock will come back. 1-1 to count now, as you still have Smith out at second base. Haybrock digs in. Hall with the delivery. This one's high and outside for ball two. Two-one pitch. Just a little low. Looks like it was had enough of the outside corner. You have a 3-1 count now as Hall is not to battle back here. This one's in the zone, and Haybrock fouls it off to the right side. So now we have a full count. 2 outs here, runner at second for the Lady Bearcats. Haybrock steps back in. And the payoff pitch from Hall. This one's out to right field. Coming in is Keaton Hatley. It'll fall in front of her foul. So we'll get to do it deja vu all over again, guys. As Devin Haybrock is now battling with Chloe Hall. Hall's pitch high, and Haybrock lays off of it, and she will trot down to first base. As number 9 will come up to the plate. That'll be Kayla Wolf, a senior on the team. Shows bunt, pulls back, and that one catches the outside corner. Strike one. This one fouled back, out of play. Bring the count to 0-2 to Wolf. As leadoff hitter Hale waits on deck. The 0-2 pitch. This one's outside, but Wolf is able to get the edge of the bat on it, fight it off, foul. So nothing changes. 2 outs, 2 on, 2 strikes to Wolf. And Hall will deliver. This one driven down the first base line, just foul. As Lady Bearcats are trying to get a run here across in the bottom half of the second inning. This one's way outside. One to the count here. This one's high, driven back again, out of play. Wolf able to fight off these pitches, these offerings from Hall. And Chloe Hall finds herself in a battle here with the number 9 hole hitter. This one's bunted foul, and that'll be strike 3. That'll end the inning as the Lady Bearcats are able to get 2, but nothing doing other than that. We'll be back after these messages on the Kingston Sports Network.
Curbside pickup from Applebee's of Durant is an easy way to enjoy all of your Applebee's game day favorites. Favorites like the Fiesta Lime Chicken or made-to-order burgers. And Applebee's 2 for $25 is always a winning play. Order online or via the Applebee's app. Or better yet, have Applebee's cater your game day party. Now that's eating good in the neighborhood. Applebee's of Durant. Open till midnight Sunday through Thursday and open till 1 a.m. Fridays and Saturdays.
Life is yours to spend. Spend it apart. Spend it together. Spend a little now. Spend a lot later. Spend it fearlessly. Spend it faithfully. First United Bank. Spend life wisely.
Welcome back, everybody, as we are getting ready to start the third inning here in Antlers, America. Lady Redskins lead 7-0. As Keaton Hatley will step into the box. And Kiana Martinez is ready to go in the circle. Martinez's first offering to Hatley. Hatley bunts it down the first base line. It's going to be close. They're going to say she tagged her out just before she got to the bag. So 1 down. And that will roll us up to the top. First offering to Ratzliff. Bounce foul. 0-1 to count now to Ratzliff. This one, she bunts down the third base line, fielded by the third baseman, and she'll make the play. Great job over there by Sadie Heel at third base. Fired across the diamond and get the out. Maddie Hammond will step in now, a little freshman, playing second base today. First pitch she sees is low for ball 1. Lady Bearcats, real quick 2 outs here to begin the third inning. Second offering is inside and low for ball 2. This offering's high for ball 3. 3-0 the count here to Hammond. This one will catch the outside corner. Strike 1. Hammond will take it all the way. This Dexter Bowerman waits over on deck. This one's a little fly ball. Third baseman Sadie Hill once again will make the out. And the first time today, the Lady Bearcats have kept the Lady Redskins off the base pass. We'll be back after these messages.
Madill, Oklahoma, population 3,900, and home of the oldest Ford dealership in Oklahoma, Woody Ford. How does a small-town car dealership last over a century? A no-pressure buying experience with personal service that focuses on the customer. Hi, I'm Brian Butler, owner of Woody Ford, and I guarantee pricing that is competitive with the big city car dealers. Guys, it's really that simple. Ford's cost less than Madill. So come to Woody Ford and get the vehicle you want with free oil changes for life. Get to Woody Ford in Madill and woodyford.com.
Shamrock Bank is a proud sponsor of Kingston Redskin Athletics. As an employee-owned company based in southeastern Oklahoma, we understand what dedication means. It means going above and beyond. It means being there when you're needed. These student athletes are dedicated to represent their schools and communities, and Shamrock Bank is dedicated to supporting all the communities we serve. Come see the difference employee ownership makes. You're more than a customer, and we're more than a bank. Shamrock Bank, member FDIC.
Welcome back, everybody, as we get ready to start the bottom half of the third inning. Kaylee Hale, the lead off. She is the leadoff hitter for the Lady Bearcats. Reached on an error in the first inning. First pitch she sees is in there for a strike. This one a little low for ball 1, evens the count at 1 apiece. Lady Redskins coming off the 3-0 weekend at the Rogers State Festival. This one's bounced. Audrey Hughes will come across, fire across diamond, and that one's going to be dropped by Ava Bain again. That'll be the second time today that has happened. Great play by Audrey Hughes over at third base to get the ball across, but Bain was not quite able to handle it. I believe Carly Callahan will be stepping into the box. Carly laced a single between the shortstop and the third baseman in the first inning. She'll swing over the top of that pitch for strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch here. Swung on and missed as it was just a little outside. Breaks the count to 0-2. Have Hale down there at first base, nobody out. 0-2 the count here to junior Callahan. This one's a little outside. Ball 1. Ratzlaff set completely up over in the far batter's box. The ball hit her right in the glove. Same pitch this time. Same result. Evens the count at 2 apiece. Here to number 2. The 2-hole hitter. Swing and a miss for strike 3. And Callahan will go down swinging. Be the first out of the inning. And Sadie Hill will step up, playing third base. Made a great play in the top half of the inning. As she fired the ball out across the field and got out the speedy Ratzlaff on the bunt attempt. This one's laced down the left field line. It'll get by Destry Davis. Hale is rounding third. She'll score easily on a double by Sadie Hill down the left field line. And the Bearcats are on the board. This one's right back up the middle past Hall and firing home was Kinley Hallam, and it'll hold the runner at third on the hit there by number 12, Adelie Bryson. Boy, that was a shot right back, right through the circle. Good job by Hallam coming up and firing home. And now we'll see the catcher, Brooke Burridge, coming to the plate. One down, runners at the corners. Lady Bearcats are in business here as Ratliff will take ball one into the glove. Burridge will lay off and be ahead in the count, 1-0. This time the runner will go. Throw down to second was cut off by Hammond, sorry. And nobody moves up from third. So now you have runners at second and third. I believe the count is 2-0. To Burridge. That one catches the outside corner. One down, 2 balls, 1 strikes. As Chloe Hall finds herself in a little bit of a jam here in the bottom half of the third inning. Swing and a miss by Burridge. Works the count. Now the count 2-2. You have Smith on third. Bryson on second. Smith with the RBI double. This one poked down the first base line. It'll stay foul. Two-two pitch. This one bounces in front, down to third baseman. Looks back to runner. The ball gets away, and now we'll have bases loaded with 1 out. As Audrey Hughes felt like she could get the runner out at third, wasn't able to do it. So the Lady Redskins now are in a position here with 1 down. Lady Bearcats. We'll have 25. Rayleigh Arpaler, thank you for the help there. Rayleigh Arpaler for the Lady Bearcats will come in and run for Burridge, who's catching today. Swing and a miss to begin the at-bat for Martinez. As Kiana will step into the box. Chloe Hall needed to get something out here in the infield, hopefully. Here's strike 2. Fouled straight back to us. Stays alive in the count. Martinez just finished up her first 1-2-3 inning. Stepping in, trying to give herself some help here as the bases are loaded for her. This one's outside. She swings and misses. That'll be strike number 3. Second out of the inning. And Reese Smith will step into the box. Reese laced a double to right field earlier. She was the last batter that Gracie Bridgman faced. And right after she got done reaching second base, Coach Miner came out and brought in Chloe Hall. First offering to Smith will be a ball. That one catches the plate. 1-1 the count. Bases loaded. 2 down here in the bottom half of the third inning. As Chloe Hall's trying to work out of a jam. This one a little low. Ratzliff able to get down and block it. Keeps everybody where they're at. That one catches the outside corner. Throw goes to shortstop as the Lady Redskins are looking to see if there was a play on to try to get somebody come home. 2-2 the count now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Deuces wild here for the Lady Redskins as Hall looks in. Here's the offering. This one swung over the top, and Hall is able to get out of the bases loaded jam. Lady Bearcats do score a run. We'll be back after these messages on the Kingston Redskins Sports Network.
BG's Catch is a Kingston game day tradition. Open 4 to 9 p.m. every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Dig into an all-you-can-eat buffet featuring the freshest catfish, shrimp, and chicken with your favorite sides and a fully stocked salad bar. Top it off with homemade vanilla ice cream and peach cobbler. BG's Catch, Highway 70, just across the street from the Kingston football field. Check out the BG's Catch Facebook page for more info. BG's Catch, Kingston, Oklahoma. It's the best catch around.
When choosing a builder for your forever home, you want 3 qualities. Flexibility. Herndon Construction is flexible in overcoming design and construction challenges. Innovation. Herndon Construction is constantly innovating by adopting the newest techniques to the home building process. Results. Builders at Herndon Construction aren't satisfied until you are. Get started on your forever home today at herndonconstruction.net. Herndon Construction, building forever homes since 1950.
Welcome back, everybody, as we get ready to begin the top of the 4th inning. Dextry Bowerman will step in for the Lady Redskins. High pitch to ball for ball 1. This is the first offering to Bowerman. Lady Redskins didn't get a runner on for the first time last inning. That one reaches the outside corner. Evens the count at 1 apiece. Three, 4, 5 hitters coming up. This one's driven foul out of play on the right field side. As you have Bowerman, Bain, and Davis. As I said earlier, Destry Davis working her way up in the lineup. This one's driven right up the middle, and it falls just in front of the center fielder. Bowerman rounds first, but she'll go back. A great effort out there as Kaylee Hill almost came up with a diving catch. The ball just lands just in front of her glove, but she is able to knock it down and keep it in front of her and hold Dextry to just a loud single. Ava Bain comes to the plate. First offering she sees high. Down to second goes Bowerman, and she'll slide in safely. One-0 the count here to Bain as she digs in. Offering from Martinez. Bain fouls it back out of play. There's a park back behind us on the right field side, and both teams have worn it out. High for ball 2. Dexter Davis in the on-deck circle. This one bounces in, gets past Burridge, and goes to the backstop. Bowerman will move to third. So now you have a runner at third, nobody out. 3-1 to count to Ava Bain. This one may have hit her. I believe that one got her. That's the second time she was hit by a pitch today. So Bain will get on the base. It'll be first and third, nobody out. As Hughes steps in. Had Davis one place too early. Audrey Hughes will step up to the plate. First offering is a strike. And Bain will take second base. No throw on the play. So 0-1 to count. Runners at second and third for Audrey Hughes. This one driven down the left field line. This one's going to go foul, out of play. Umpire needing to collect some foul balls. As the foul territory's been busy today. The 0-2 pitch. This one's outside. Hughes ready to go. Here's the pitch. This one's fouled straight back. Lands right in front of us off the backstop. Martinez looks in. Here's her offering. This one's high for ball 2. 2 to the count. Top half of the 4th inning. Lady Redskins scored 6 in the top half of the first. 1 in the top half of the second. Kept off the bases in the top of the 3rd. And Hughes has now worked her count to a full count. As Davis is now definitely waiting in the on-deck circle. Here's the payoff pitch. This one's fouled back out of play. Payoff pitch again. This one's popped. Left field. Left fielder will come in. She'll catch it, fire it home. And it's a great play out there by Kayla Wolf in the left fielder. As she keeps Bowerman at third. 1 out now as Desiree Davis will come to the plate. First offering she sees is off the plate and low for ball 1. Second one just a little low as it got plenty of the plate. 2-0 the count to Davis. It was inside for ball 3. Davis sitting at 3-0. First base is open. Runners at second and third. As you have Bain at second and Bowerman at third. Kinley Hallam in the on-deck circle. This one's outside, and Davis will walk on 4 pitches. Kinley Hallam will step in here. First offering she sees high for ball 1. That one on the inside. Doesn't quite catch the plate. And Hallam is ahead 2-0. That one catches the outside corner. 2-1 to count now to Hallam. As Martinez got one to get across the outside edge of the plate there. She'll dig in. Martinez's offer. That one's outside and a little high. 3-1 to count. Nowhere to put her as the bases are loaded full of Redskins. This one's low, and Bowerman will come in to score. on the walk. We'll have a quick timeout out on the field as a couple of the Antlers players will go out and try to help Martinez gather herself here. Emma Bridgman to the plate. This one's driven down the line. Foul ball. Man, that was hammered down the left field line, and we're talking just a matter of inches foul. And runners were moving. 0-1 to count to Bridgman, and she was all over that one. This one hits her, and Emma Bridgman will take first base, and another run will come in for the Lady Redskins. Breeze scored 9-1, and Keaton Hatley will step in. That one catches the plate. Keaton with a halfway swing bunt in the first inning to get on first. Second inning, she tried the same thing, but she got too much of it and got it down the first baseman, who was able to get on the bag just before she got there. Hatley digs in. This one's popped foul. This one's going to get out of play. Down the hill it goes. Oh, to the count to Keaton Hatley here. Laces that one right to the first baseman, who gets a glove on it. And everybody's going to be safe. Back to the top of the order as Ratliff will step in. Pitches outside. Ratliff swings. This one goes foul down the left field line. I believe the count is 1-1. I missed the. Yeah, there he is. He shows it to us. 1 ball, 1 strike to count, as bases are still full of Lady Redskins. That one's low for ball 2. Down the left field line, foul as well. Ratliff, known for her speed. Typically, nobody's on when she comes up, but there's one runner on and she gets to bunt. Right now, that's not an option. She is trying to work the left side of the field here. She's wearing out the third base dugout right now. Martinez looks in, and here's the offering. This one's high, goes to the backstop. Hallam is coming home. She's gonna be safe. She'll slide under the tag. And that'll bring the count to 3-2. Lady Redskins now 11-1. All right, here we go. Full count. to Ratzliff. As you have runners at second and third, 1 out here in the top half of the 4th inning. That one misses outside, and Ratzliff will walk. Maddie, the Jet Hammond, comes to the plate. Freshman digs in, playing second base today for Coach Miner. That one catches the plate, be strike 1 to Hammond. Second pitch is outside for ball 1. That one catches the outside corner as well. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's the 1-2 pitch. This one's driven in the gap in left field. It'll bounce in front of the center fielder. She'll field it cleanly and get it in. As Bridgman will come in, Maddie Hammond will get an RBI single. And Dexter Bowerman will step back into the box. Hale able to keep that drive by Hammond in front of her. And this one's a drive to right field. Coming on and be dropped. And Hammond had nothing to couldn't do anything but get thrown out at second base as Haybrook dropped the ball. Hammond thought she had caught it, and Hammond went back, started to go back to first, but she'll be out for the second out of the inning. Hatley will score on the play. Now we have runners at the corners with 2 out. And Bain at the plate. Bowerman will go down to second on the play. First pitch was a ball. 1-0 count now, 2 outs. Runners at second and third. You have Bowerman at second and Ratzliff at third. That one catches the inside corner. 1-1 the count here. That one's low. Gets to the backstop. Ratzliff will score. Bowerman will go down to third. One the count, 2 down. This one's fly ball, center fielder. Hale gets underneath it, and she'll squeeze it for the 3rd down of the inning. Lady Redskins bat around, score 7. We're back to the Kingston Sports Network after these messages.
Life is yours to spend. Spend it thinking about the future. Spend it enjoying the moment. Spend it watching them grow. Spend it wishing they'd stop. Spend it believing in yourself. Spend it believing in something just a little bigger. First United Bank. Spend life wisely.
When it rains, it pours. So it's important for you to get the coverage that meets your needs. Farmers Insurance Agent Al Olson can help you understand your options so you can prepare for what the forecast brings. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two. Learn more by calling Agent Al Olson at 580-924-3898 to find out how he can help you protect the things that matter most to you. That's Al Olson at 580-924-3898.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck Fire Insurance Exchanges and Affiliates. Products not available in every state.
Welcome back, everybody. As Chloe Hall comes out for the bottom half of the 4th inning in the circle. Leading off for Lady Bearcats will be the right fielder, Devin Haybrock. Lady Redskins with a big top half of the 4th, scoring 7 runs. They have now increased their lead 14-1. First offering to Haybrooks outside for ball one. Kingston Sports Network brought to you by Woody Ford Motor Company here at Antlers, Oklahoma. District play. Lady Redskins have another home district game tomorrow as they will take on the Valiant Bulldogs, Lady Bulldogs, and I believe that game time starts 5:30. This one's bounced right back to Hall. She'll flip it over to Bain at first. First down of the inning. And Kayla Wolf comes up to bat. I believe Wolf drove one left field for a double last time at the bat. First offering she sees is high and outside for ball one. We will not be streaming the home game tomorrow, so come and watch in person. It would be great to pack the stands. Big district game there again, as this one gets under the glove of Bain. Hammond is able to get a glove on it, knock it down, but Wolf will reach on a single. As I don't know that Hammond, even if she fields it cleanly, gets it in there, and that will bring us back to the top of the order as Kaylee Hale, center fielder, will step into the box. Hale swings at the first one, fouls it straight to the backstop. Strike one. This was going to get the throw from Ratzliff is way off the mark. Hallam coming in, and Wolf will reach second base on the throw down. So you have 1 ball, 1 strike here to Hale. 1 out, runner at second. As Hall looks in. Here's Hall's offering. This one's bunted down the third base line. It'll go foul and bring the count to 1-2. Hale has reached twice today, both times via a drop ball by the first baseman over there. High for ball 2. Evens the count at 2 apiece. This one's dribbled to first base size. An evil hop, and it gets past Hammond and past Bridgman. And a run will come around to score. And Hale will reach second base. And Carly Callahan will step into the box here. That ball had some funky stuff to it as it got just past and we'll get an out there as Hammond will field it cleanly, and that'll be the second out of the inning. And number 1, Sadie Hill, will step into the box. That first pitch is a ball. This one bounces in for ball 2. Here comes Hale, and she's going to be out at the plate. For the third out of the inning, that was really, really close. And that's not.
I got you. We'll do close.
that'll be the ball game as your Lady Redskins win 14-2 here in Antlers. We're going to take a final break. We'll be back after these messages.
Brown's Funeral Service in Atoka, Colgate, Durant, and Medill are proud to be a part of the communities they serve. Since 1994, Brown's Funeral Service has proudly supported nonprofits, police and fire departments, local military members, and area schools. The staff at Brown's Funeral Service takes great pride in these endeavors because they realize it's more than being in business. It's about being a thread in the fabric of our community. Brown's Funeral Service, where service begins but never ends.
When it rains, it pours, so it's important for you to get the coverage that meets your needs. Farmers Insurance Agent Al Olson can help you understand your options so you can prepare for what the forecast brings. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two. Learn more by calling Agent Al Olson at 580-924-3898 to find out how he can help you protect the things that matter most to you. That's Al Olson at 580-924-3898.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck Fire Insurance Exchanges and Affiliates. Products not available in every state.